Hi, this video is for Gemini. I see that for January 15 to the 22, or for a week, you will be rebalancing your energy, where you're gonna invest your energy, your time, your money, and you're gonna I think you just wanna give it to people that will emotionally fulfill you. You're definitely going to be manifesting some, you know, a lot of your goals and desires that you're having. I'm not going to say it's going to come up in a week, maybe if you're focused. But I know that you're very, very determined because we got the Five of Swords, so that's like winning at all costs. But it doesn't have to be like negative. At the same time, like I just feel like if you are able to let go of what actually happened in the past and stop lingering there, you will be able to manifest, you know, your truest desires like real quick, because your emotions are there and you're focused and you're balancing things, getting things done, prepping things, getting ready for it to get to that point, right? And this could be like with your work, a relationship. It doesn't always have to be a love interest, you know, but I feel like you're more focused on how you feel at the moment, and you want to feel happy, you want to feel content. You don't want to feel like if you were to give someone everything, like give everyone, this one specific person, your attention, that like you're gonna feel unbalanced because you're just so worried and concerned about them, when you know you're supposed to be taking the next steps towards, you know, building a solid foundation towards your future, right? Or not even the future, but being in the present moment and experiencing like unlimited opportunities of what happiness really is. Like I just, like everything I just said, like we got Three of Pentacles that came out. So Three of Pentacles is all about building something solid, collaborations with multiple people, your friends, family. Go out with your friends more, and like, you know, have conversations with them, and you'll see like where the conversations go, you know, or make new friends. And like I'm not saying this is a business endeavor, but it could turn out to be that way. Like the best stories are just like, you know, collabing with your friends and actually, you know, not making it to the end, but building something that like short term, long term, you know, because when you do it by yourself, it's gonna take longer, but when you do it with people that have the same drive as you get there faster, right? So yeah, so there was probably like a specific way where you, like a specific perspective that you held on for so long that wasn't working out in your favor. And I'm like, honestly speaking, I feel like you were investing your energy into someone, and like you used to like check up on them, like communicate with them, like just, you know, you were actually physically there for them. So um if you haven't cut off communication with this person, you probably are, but I honestly feel like you already did. Like you don't like that their well-being is none of your concern, because you, like in the beginning, at the end of January, or you know, in January in general, I honestly feel like if something is not going to work right now, or 1 week down the line, or in a month, it's not really worth progressing, because it's not going to go anywhere. If it's not working, it's not going to go anywhere, and it's not going to go anywhere for a long time, right? Because like logically speaking, you got to see like progression every single fucking day. You don't see it, chances are you're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and then you're just complaining, saying like, oh yeah, it doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work because you've been doing the same thing over and over, when you're supposed to do it in multiple different ways for better results. and also maybe like so like it could also be vice versa, like someone stopped checking up on you too and stop trying. Yeah, so we're observing a past connection that you had that was not working out in your favor, but you knew that like if you were to take all this energy back and you know and put it into yourself and stop worrying about this person if they're ever gonna freaking come, because at the end of the day, if you just say like fuck it, I'm my own person, I'm gonna come for me, I'm here for me, I'm gonna do everything for me, you know. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I honestly feel like you might communicate with this person, fast communication, or communicate this person like, hey, I don't want you in my life, or you know, you guys gonna discuss about, you know, your desires and stuff, or you might be doing this with someone new. Let's just kind of clarify that right now. Where is the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords? Yeah. So is it a new connection? Okay, honestly, let me just backtrack this, okay? So, I honestly feel like you're like Gemini, you're in your power. So emotions are not really there. Not that you are not like emotional or anything. You're just like, I'm gonna work from my logic, intellectual side. I'm gonna do things that actually make sense. So right now you are just trying to communicate with multiple people. Not that they're love interests. I'm saying like just for collaboration. It's just doing things that make sense and that will better your life, right? And you are quick to do that. You're quick to rushing into to do things that make sense and make your life better. And you're gonna be working really hard, you know, towards investing your time towards the things that need your attention. And you're not gonna be playing around when it comes to that. And I'm not gonna lie. I honestly feel like yes, you do miss the person that you know, you do really miss the person that you were affiliated with. I mean, like you think about it, like why, like you think about the past a lot. You think about why it didn't really work out, and because what you're doing right now, you're building a future. You're building a future without them, right? And that's not what you wanted because you didn't see that. But to be honest, it's better to build a future without the person, because what if you were together and you would still be building a future by yourself anyways, right? So you might as well just build a future by yourself, and when the right person comes along, they're gonna build it with you, or their future is gonna be built. Because honestly, if that person didn't want to build a future with you, honestly, they're not building a future for themselves, right? So do things that make sense. That's what you're doing. And you're getting over this person probably had you in a third party situation. This person was really toxic. They were probably smoking. I'm not gonna like have accusations on this person, but they probably were really indulging in other toxic behaviors. Like, you know, because if they were holding you in a third party situation, they all obviously have other addictive behaviors, such as like, you know, probably drinking a lot, smoking a lot of weed, cheating, being dishonest, you know, lying, because a lot of those are toxic behaviors, you know, lying, cheating, being dishonest, and that made you not be in your power, your empress power, the you know, being an emperor or empress or a king queen, right? You have this power, and it's not a power trip thing. It's more like you're in your personal power. You know what you want, you know what you need, and you're gonna go get it. When someone puts you out of that, you get confused, you get lost. You're like, I don't really know what I want in life anymore. What's the point of life? Da 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 da. I don't even have any motivation anymore. No, 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 no. If you want to stay in your power as a king or a queen, you have to, have these prep talks with yourself and be like, this is not what I deserve. I deserve this, so I'm gonna work towards this, and that's the end of it. You don't try to complain. You don't try to linger in the past. I mean, it's okay to do it, but not do it too much, because then you affect your frequency. And I know that I sound like cold and like heartless or whatever. It's just, when you're really emotional and you invest so much emotion into trying to change what happened in the past, you are not doing anything for yourself. You're literally just feeding that problem and making it fucking bigger than it really is. When you can actually just leave it behind, take all of your energy and create more beautiful experiences in life. Like, you're gonna sacrifice a lot of hours because you were sacrificing a lot of hours in pain. So you need to sacrifice new hours other days for better outcomes, right? Like, let's just say you spent 30 days being sad, beating yourself up. I honestly feel like people spend more than 30 days. Like, let's just say 6 months. You spend 6 months beating yourself up, questioning your self-worth, this and that, right? So now you have to take 6 months of being positive and rebuilding yourself, because you have to balance the scale. You don't balance, because you can do it less than 6 months, but you still have to balance the scale, right? Yeah, so that's what you're gonna be doing in the end of January or the next upcoming weeks to come. The universe is saying this person is not really worth it to revisit anyways. And yeah, just thanks for watching, Gemini. I hope you have a great day.